Guys, we did it again. The markets are selling off down almost of a percent point, and we are up almost 2% on the day. How are we doing this? And would you like to know more? Well, for all of you that are tuning in right now who may have missed our live trading session with our LTE team, that's the group that we go live with every single morning at market open. We trade together, we go over trade ideas, stocks that are moving, pushing, or selling off, and then we make a better determination of what stocks we're going to get into for that day. Now, never ask what to buy, hold, or sell. That's not what we do here, but basically what I want to do is become a catalyst for your success by helping you understand the basics and fundamentals of trading in the stock market. There are long-term investors who have lost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars by buying at the wrong time and selling at the wrong time, by buying into companies that they think are going to go up in the long run and actually sell off and can even go bankrupt, like a perfect example, J.C. Penney. Now, in order to understand our trading sessions every morning, I do these recap videos so we can go back and look at exactly what our trade plans, ideas, and executions as far as buy and sell prices were at. I like to do this for our LTE members because it really showcases where we can be better and where we can maybe improve, but also maybe where we can take a little foot off the gas and recognize where we're making these mistakes and how we can change them to be a more profitable trader, lock in profits consistently over time, and grow your account literally within weeks and months instead of years, if not decades. Okay, guys? So as the market sells off, we are still able to benefit from companies. Now, there are companies that push up when the market sells off, and we found a couple of those today. So we're going to go over them real quick, guys. We're going to try to keep this really short. I know that was like a 2-minute intro. Oh my God, smash the like button. Thank you, appreciate it. Join the Discord, all that great stuff. Maybe that's what I should say next time. SoFi, we had a green day up $28, a beautiful breakout here. We saw it this morning on that pre-market level here. It was maintaining that support. I kind of figured it would get rejected off of that $14.50, $14.60 level just due to the fact that it did previously before back in February. It bounced off of that level, went up to $15.80, and that somewhat was going to be my trade plan. Knowing that it had some consolidation at $15.24 and $15.50, I understood that, hey, this could potentially go back up to those $15.24 levels following that moving average. Now, usually I don't invest in companies that have a downward trend. As you can see here, SoFi has been in a downtrend since its high of $18.50, selling off all the way to $14. Now, in that downtrend, I did notice a lot of consolidation at $14.58, a nice push up above to this moving average, and then came back down. Now, after it didn't come back down any further than about $14.75, I noticed on the 5-minute, wow, this is looking really good. There's a lot of consolidation right here above that moving average, showing signs of it being bullish. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a trade. I took 10 shares at $14.87, which was about $150. I bought another 50 shares. I stepped on the gas at $14.90, bought another 40 at $14.91, had 100 shares at around a $14.90 average. And then it pushed up. As soon as it spiked up, I locked in my first profits at 10 shares at $15.19. So that was a nice 20-30 cent spread. Oh, it looks like I also bought 10 shares back there at $14.87. So I bought a few shares pre-market, popped up, sold at resistance. Now, I sold 10 here at $15.19. I bought a few more at $15.17 for the break above $15.26. Now, it didn't happen. I sold 20 at $15.18, sold another 20 at $15.16. 20 at $15.21 and 20 at $15.19. So I did a great job by reducing my position size here at these levels as I was waiting for that break above $15.26, which was a previous resistance from the a couple days ago. It was actually previous resistance, and then it was not a strong support. It actually broke that support level. Also, it bounced right to where that moving average was. That 200-day moving average, we said that was very bearish. That was showcasing rejection every single time it touched. Well, it touched that line And that's when I saw a good indication that, okay, maybe we should get out. We waited a little longer. It couldn't make any progress above, and I'm glad we sold our 20 shares at 15.16, because literally like 5 minutes later, it sold all the way back off to 14.92, and it actually has not been able to get back above 15.15. So did really well by locking in $28 on this trade. I believe it was $28. I want to say it was like 2%, something like that. I think it was like 1 or 2% profit on that. You could check the live stream. Like, this recap is literally recapping the live stream we took in today's live trading session with the LTE team. Once you watch this video, go watch the live stream. Watch me take these trades live, share with you my thought process, watch me buy, watch me sell, and see all the different ranges of emotion. And you can see also some of the comments from other traders. Now, SMCI was another trade today, made over $26. Again, same kind of type of setup as SoFi here, which was really interesting to see. Same setup though, buying 10 shares at 34.71. Again, because of the same area, right? They had support. Now, this SMCI has been running up from $25 to $36. We did trade it on Wednesday. We traded it yesterday on Thursday, and we're trading it again today. Honestly, would have been better off just holding at $29 until we see some kind of rejection off of any of these levels. Still no rejection, could continue to push up higher, but nonetheless, we saw that, hey, there's an area of support. It tried to go below and sell off. It actually came back up above, and it's actually bullish above this 9 EMA. Now, because it was bullish above this 9 EMA, that's why I decided to take a position. I bought 10 shares at 34.70. I figured, hey, if it goes down to the VWAP like 34.30, $34 even, or even down to 33.13, I could either cut my losses or buy a ton more shares, because I only did buy 10. Now, as it pushed up when market opened, I didn't want to miss out on the run, so after buying 10 at 34.70, I bought another 10 at 35.20, which was a huge 50-cent move that I missed before buying. Now, a good reason for this was I was in 3 different companies. It's never good to split your focus into multiple areas. It's always good to just focus on one stock when you're first starting out. But because I've been doing this for couple of years now, I was going to say several years, a few years, whatever you want to say, I've been doing it longer than a couple of years. I'm able to at least be able to do that. Okay, that's kind of my trading style, right? Put a few shares in at those support levels. When the one doesn't break, you sell it for a small amount, and when it begins to go up, you actually add into your position. So we had 10 shares, and then we added another 10, only 20 shares. Again, we had money in other companies. I didn't want to put too much into it, but 20 shares, it pushed all the way up to $34. I sold at 36.04, which was our first resistance level here. I actually deleted it, but there was a resistance level here in the live stream. I believe it was right at 36.05. It couldn't break that support. It tried that first time, it couldn't do it. It tried again here, it couldn't do it. And as soon as I sold, it actually breaks out back up to $37 for another full dollar per share. I sold at 36.52 and 36.04. So still doing really good, buying in the 34s, the 35s, and selling in the 36s. Beautiful move. That could have resulted in another $100 if I had 100 shares. Perfect trader if I was. Buying at 34.60 to 37 was $2 per share, or almost 7% profit, guys. And we did this all within 30 minutes. So how would you like to make $50 in 30 minutes and then go about your day? Do whatever you want, and go to work, make more money. Don't go to work. And $50 is just the beginning. I know you can't live off of $50. Maybe some people can in certain countries, but my goal here is to make 2% a day. 1 to 2% a day keeps the bills away, and we're showing you on a smaller account with around $2,000. That way, when you do learn and you're trading with $20,000 or $100,000, that 1 or 2% will actually be quite significant in the long run. So same style here with Sound. Now, Sound had that support level at 1570 for quite some time, a lot of resistance at 1570. Then it turned into support as it was pushing up. It was below that moving average, and what I liked about it this morning was it was actually above the moving average, just like the other ones were. I bought a few shares. I got 10 shares at 15.92. I bought another 10 shares at 15.97, so very light position. I was hoping to get a break above 16.20, but it could not break above this range today. I actually waited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. It didn't break. I should have sold here like I did with all the other ones. I waited and I sold at the very lowest point, 15.76, right down here on that big candle. Now, one, I was talking to our Discord team, so I was a little distracted. Two, I was hoping for that break on the VWAP right here. It would actually break the VWAP and come back up. It didn't, and it sold off, and that's okay. I didn't have very many shares, and I only lost $3.71. So to be able to make, you know, $20, $30 on two different positions and then lose $3, that is a fantastic risk management, fantastic risk to reward. We did a great job today on Friday, and that's a result of showing up every single day to the market, consistently showing up. You know, you never know. If you show up and you break even, and then one day out of the 5 days you get lucky, or you catch the break you've been looking for all week, and you've been patient, and now you can put money into it and make 5-10% in a single day, that can make up for all your break-even days. But you'll never have a good day or a lucky day or a successful day or one of those to the moon days if you're not consistently showing up. I mean, you'll miss it. You know, you could show up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday could be that moneymaker day, and you're like, well, I'm tired. I don't really want to show up. You know, I swear that's how I thought today. I was like, it's Friday. I've already made some decent money on the week. Don't really have to force trades. Don't really have to make any more money. But you know what? You guys are the ones that keep me motivated when I'm not, and disciplined, showing up every day, because I know the effects of the market when you show up every day compounds over time. Show up, watch the charts, and I guarantee you, you will learn. Sit in a room with people that speak Spanish, and you will eventually learn how to speak Spanish. Same thing with stock trading. Keep learning how to trade stocks. Keep learning, keep watching videos, keep reading books, keep practicing. Practice in a simulation account. That is so awesome. I didn't have that when I started. There wasn't anything called paper trading, and if there was, it was delayed market data. It was choppy, just didn't make a lot of sense. It was hard to get fills. But now with technology, simulation trading, paper trading can be as real as trading with real cash. So if you guys want to learn more, definitely subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your time, and remember, let's end the year on a green note. Have a great day, guys.